All right, good morning, everybody. Right now, the only thing I put on is, well, first a couple things. I went ahead and remember last night, I entered a buy on the gold last night. I already took profit on that. I just went short on gold. We'll take a look at gold here. So I'm short on gold. I sold it around 14 and a half. I want to target here at 11. 2011 is going to be my target on gold. So we'll go ahead and we'll take profit at 2011. So we'll go ahead and we'll put an alert down here. Also, what I'll do is I'll put a resting order to exit at 11 if it comes down there. All right, so anyway, short to gold. Getting a buy also now on the mini NASDAQ. I'm sorry, getting a short on the mini NASDAQ. All right, so I am getting a pattern setting up for a short here on the mini NASDAQ. I don't want to take that short. And let's see here. Target on this is going to bring me down to 130.95. So we'll put an alert down there, 130.95. And that is going to be my profit target. I'll go ahead and take profit down here. All right, so reversal on this would bring me up to 132.07 and a half. 132.07 and a half. And that is going to be, if I need to, my reverse buy. This is a pairing pattern short. This particular pattern is called pairing pattern short. It's pretty evenly matched right now, buyers and sellers. So anyway, that looks okay. So we'll hold on to that short. So I got a couple things working this morning so far. Short gold, and I am short the mini NASDAQ. Let's take a look at some stocks here. Let's see what we have here. All right, LUCY was one I wanted to keep an eye on this morning. LUCY. Also want to look at WW. WW is moving. I don't have any setups on WW. I like it. We'll come back and revisit that. The ETY. Yeah, not seeing a lot of activity there. Let's look at ZFOX. I mean, ZFOX top gainer this morning, already have over 8 million shares traded. I am looking at, let's see, ZFOX. Don't see anything set it up yet on ZFOX. Looks like we could pull back a little bit more on ZFOX. Maybe get some better buying coming in around 258, and I'll just watch that. I know GN. NOGN, potential buy on NOGN. I'm going to buy a few light shares of NOGN. All right, I'm getting into NOGN. Target on NOGN. 230. 230 is going to be my first target. $230. Get another one at 235. And one more at 240. All right, let's see what NOGN is going to do for us. NOGN. Profit target hit. All right, looks like gold hit our target. All right, so gold hit our target. So we're getting out of gold. Had a resting order down there at 11, got out at 11. So we're out of gold now. Only thing we're short in right now, we have a mini NASDAQ short. I'm long NOGN. Yeah, I did see Lucy. Lucy has definitely been a good mover this morning, but not seeing anything setting up for me. So on ZFOX. ZFOX still looks like a pullback. GNS popping up again. Volume not too bad. Good spread on the bid ask. Looks like it wants to come down a little bit more though. I don't want to touch GNS yet.
CER.
Look at BOIL. Good volume on BOIL, over 7.5. Don't see any really good entries on BOIL right here. All right. RIOT, that was on the radar the other day. Looks like RIOT is going up. Probably good up to about 10, get some selling coming in around 10. Ton of buying down there. They're around 90. And now down to 84. Okay, we'll see if that pulls back. That may be a play a little bit later on. All right, we can look at Lucy again. Lucy's been a top gainer this morning, but Lucy is just going up, up, up. I don't see anything here, Lucy. You're in 480. You said 580. You're in Lucy at 480. 380. Couldn't be 580. You must 380. All right, hanging tight, NOGN. All right, so we have about another 11 minutes to go here before the opening bell. I'm out of my gold. I am short the mini NASDAQ. We pull back. Mini NASDAQ comes up a little bit more. I want to go ahead. I'm going to add to my short. Somewhere around 131.72. But yeah, it's going to pull back a little bit here before I want to go ahead and add to my shorts. I don't even know if I can get up to 72, but if I do, I'll look to sell some, add a little bit more to my short mini NASDAQ. All right. It's all right, Cam. I get it, buddy. No worries. So many numbers you forget. I knew what you meant. I knew you meant 380. Okay, so you bought it again now at 390. Okay, so looking at Lucy. Okay, out of 410, yeah. So you're out of it. Yeah, Lucy looks like it's going to pull back. I can see Lucy pulling back to around the 375. Could go down to 3. Possible. Down to 370. More than likely, probably 75, 74. Yeah, I think it's going to come down. I'm not so sure. Now, if we can come down to around 74, 75 on LUCY, you can see we do have some buyers down here. Then I would consider buying it if we can come up to around 4, anywhere between 408 and 410. I would look to maybe re-enter. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put just a little alert up here. Let's make it 408. 408. And I'm just going to put a little notification up there to remind me if it comes up there. Now, of course, this can change. It's possible that the pattern dissolves and I don't have a buy, but right now I would have a buy up there. All right, so the only thing I have right now, NOGN, and we're short the mini NASDAQ, ROGN. Still waiting for ROGN to heat up a little bit. Volume's not bad, 899. Penny spread on the bid ask. BBAI. Now, BBAI, I like BBAI, but I'm not seeing. Well, I do have potential buy on BBAI. Yeah, I could see 96 on BBAI. I think it's okay to buy a little bit of BBAI. I've got some BBAI here, bought it at 91. I'm sorry, I bought it at bought it at 86, and I bought another one at 87. All right, so long BBAI, GN. Still short my mini NASDAQ. About 4 minutes here before the opening bell. All right, no add-ons yet. Need to pull up a little bit higher here. All right, looking at the mini NASDAQ I'm gonna add, if we come up to 131.70, I'm gonna go ahead, add to the short, still a target of 30.95. All right, a little bit more than 2 minutes to go here before the opening bell. Expecting a higher opening, but quiet opening, which means we could get if it opens quiet, I wouldn't be surprised for a real quick pullback.
CB traded 820. INZY.
Not seen anything on Lucy yet. Let's look at INZY. That is one that I see pop up a lot. INZY. Not seen anything that I really like on INZY. Let that one go. DRN. It's one I want to keep an eye on. I have some potential a little bit later. GAME, we'll watch that. My favorite JDST. Little quiet. Looks like it may want to pull back a little bit more on the downside. Don't want to touch that. Okay, BBAI is on the move, so I want to watch that. I am long BBAI.
NETI. INZY.
All right, Dow's up 46.
NINE. MEGG. PSCE. MARK.
All right, long BBAI. BBAI is looking good. NOGN coming up.
CKPT. CSSE. DTC.
All right, we just hit first target on NOGN. Hit second target on NOGN. So this is why we just be real careful here, and we'll see if we can get up to target number 3. Should be get up, should be able to get up to at least 240. It's 238.
RPM.
All right, BBAI is also on the run.
DTC.
Buy entry. BBAI has already exceeded my targets. Getting a buy on LUCY. Take profit on BBAI.
MARK.
Nothing there. NOGN, still long NOGN.
DTC.
All right, so nothing going on. Nothing going on the E-mini, S&P. Small down, nothing. Maybe Russell, nothing. And I am short the mini NASDAQ. Have not entered anything yet on the mini NASDAQ. Would have to get up to 3170 to add to the short.
ALOX.
Not seeing anything on natural gas. I'll be watching for natural gas though. It would be a short, if anything.
FECO.
Lucy's on the move again. Lucy is what, an AI stock, I think. Any AI stock right now is good.
X.
ERADL.
ALOX.
So NOGN did hit its target. Let's look at this. Wow, look at that. Exactly 240 hit that third target up. Wow.
DTC.
The exact high.
SECO.
Okay, ELOX. I think I had that one on my radar.
SECO. COSM. MARK.
All right, ELOX. Too big of a spread. 20-cent spread on the bid ask. Don't want to touch that. And I continue to keep it on my radar.
DTC.
SECO. RIOT looks good. Waiting for a pullback. SECO. Wow, SEO strong. Let's see. Or is it?
CEI. SECO.
A little thin on volume. I'm not excited about the volume on SECO. Let me let that one go. DEI, that's been on our radar before. Volume too thin. Too thin.
SECO.
The slide doesn't look bad. Looks like SI is going to come up higher.
NEGG.
And we've already hit a few targets. I can see it coming up to around 174, 173, something like that. But you're gonna have to get through this wall of sellers here first. I'm not gonna touch that.
GREEL.
MX.
USAU.
None of volume. MX.
ELOX. MARK.
BOIL. I like BOIL. I'm just not getting any entries on BOIL right now.
MARK.
See, maybe we can get a pullback. And maybe a little bit later on, we'll get a buy set up. So nothing on that. GNS. Nope.
MARK.
That's going down. GNS looks like it's going down further. JDST, my favorite. I think this is going to be down a little bit. Yeah, I don't see anything on JDST right now. It looks like it wants to come down further. I can see JDST coming down.
CEI.
All right. Where could JDST go? I could see JDST coming down to 527. Have another target down here at 530, 530. It looks like that's gonna go down. All right, let's get this moving. When I'm watching Bookmap, what I like to do is I like to put it on the what's this? Now. I like to put on the 10-second just to see how much activity. I like to see a lot of activity going on. So as we're going here, we're kind of just like running through time here, and then you see these bubbles of buying and selling. I like to see a lot of activity. I like to see a lot of trading going on. Tells me there's interest in the stock. JDST not bad. Let's look at. I'm still in NOGN, still long NOGN. NOGN did hit my level. 240, I did not get out. That would have been the exact high. All right, still in NOGN. Could see some more buying coming in down here. If you look down here, we see around $2, 204. We'll see more buying. I could see NOGN coming down around 201 or so. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and get out of NOGN, wait for the pullback, and then I'm going to jump back into NOGN.
COSM.
All right, BBAI out of that.
COSM.
JDST should be coming down to these lower levels. It is. Could get it down to. I have some targets sitting down here around 27, 30. So you have some buying coming in here around 30. Look at COSM. What's COSM? Too light. No volume on COSM. Was one that popped up over here on the on my new high scanner. I don't see anything there. Volume's too thin. I mean, it looks like it's going up, but volume's too thin. All right, so I'm still long the mini NASDAQ. Let's check on our mini NASDAQ. Yeah, getting real close to my target of 130.95. All right, so we came down to 99, right? 99.75. All right, still working short. Never was able to add on. A lot more sellers up here around 131.25, 131.30. I think the seller's good for my short. All right.
IPEA.
So I'm out of NOGN. Like I said, I'm gonna wait and see if we can get a little bounce down here, get some buying, get a pattern set up. Right now, I'm not seeing anything there. I could see it coming down once again. I could see it coming down to 01.
JRPN.
We did a little bit of BBAI this morning. Had some nice trades on BBAI. LUCY, still keeping an eye on LUCY. LUCY wants to come down. And come down here around 70, 60, and then maybe we'll get some support down there. Hey, Dow's up 71. Everything's up except the mini NASDAQ, which is good. We're short the mini NASDAQ. Take another look at BOIL. A lot of volume on BOIL.
IBIO.
BTBT. Pop it up on my radar. All right, so we did hit target on our mini NASDAQ, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of this mini NASDAQ. All right, out of the mini NASDAQ. So now we are flat. We have nothing on. Hey, Glenn, how you doing this morning? Now finally having a chance to look over here. Wow, you're gonna get 80 degrees in North Dakota, some places up there. Didn't you just like have snow on the ground last week or something? That crazy? Crazy weather. I don't see anything on BTBT. I mean, it's going up. The NOGN again. I want to keep revisiting this because I would like to re-enter NOGN. I'm just not seeing anything yet. GRPN. Yeah, volume's a little light on 63,000. Nah, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm just going through some that are on my radar. MINE, nah, like anything there. Clear these lines out. PRN. May have potential later on. I'll keep that on there. GAME. ELOX. Charts look good. I could see it come up a little bit higher. I do have some targets up here around 858. All right, JFBR. JFBR is going down. JFBR is going down. I can see JFBR coming down to 124. $124, $125, which would be right around where we see some buying coming in. All right, that's it, folks. I'll do a recap later on this afternoon, let you know how we did this morning. So far, it looks really good. We've had a nice morning. And let's see what else. Don't have anything on. I am flat across the board. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Any questions, please go to my website, innovativetradingstrategies.com. Everybody have a good trading day. We'll see you first thing tomorrow morning. Have a good day.